Welcome back everyone, and we have quite a few interesting topics to cover today. Before we get started though, I do want to say big thanks for nearly 450,000 subs. We're so close now to 500,000, so if you do enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe. Now the whole reason I'm making this video is because crywink, who's a senior developer for ERLC, they were recently on this development podcast / Q&A where they talked a lot about their past on Roblox, how they got into ERLC, and in the process, they talked a bit about some of the future updates that ERLC are planning, some of which will be part of this year's summer update, so I thought it worth including in a video. Now we're going to start, of course, with the chat restrictions. Big change that's affected all Roblox roleplay games, so here is what crywink had to say about that.
Being able to kind of take players and making sure that we prioritize sort or matchmaking by your age group. For our private servers, we're very soon, and our next update are going to allow you to see how many players in each server you can talk to. That way, we can sort your server to make sure that you're not you pull someone over in game and you can't talk to them, or whatever.
So it sounds like that feature will be rolling out with the summer update. I think it's a very useful change, honestly. If you're searching for private servers, you'll then be able to see how many people you can actually talk to and, well, if you can actually get any roleplay out of it. So hopefully a beneficial one. Now we get into, well, a bit more interesting stuff. So here's what he's got to say about boats.
We've been teasing on our Twitter, but we have a lot of really cool stuff coming that I'm super excited about. I think something that I can say is boats. We have boats coming, which I'm really pumped about, and we have some really cool tech coming for that, something that I don't think is on Roblox anywhere.
Now crywink has been posting quite a bit on Twitter as recently. I don't actually follow him, so there we go. But if we scroll down a bit here, he was talking about floating mechanics the other day, and this tweet actually garnered quite a bit of attention, even from other Roblox developers like Asimo, who you may know owns Jailbreak. But yes, he said floating mechanics using Roblox's terrain water, also using a pretty neat trick to synchronize the waves across all clients seamlessly. So yeah, I know this doesn't sound too exciting, but well, it's one of the things that they've obviously been working on to get boats into the game, to get them working well, and to actually make them look good across all devices. So we've heard about the chat restrictions, we've heard about boats. What else? Well, here's him talking about semi-trucks and map expansions.
Have a much larger map, being able to support more players in our servers. Right now, we increased it from 40 to 50 players, and we'd like to get it to 60. Wow. Like a trucking job, we need to have places far and wide for you to drive between. We'd like to have that.
So to summarize what he said, trucking job, increase the servers to 60 players, and a bigger map. Now, I don't expect all of those to come with the summer update. Obviously, increasing the server size to 60 players would require a lot more optimization. We've all been feeling the effects of lag with an extra 10 players in the servers, but rest assured they are working on that. And the reason that they did roll out the larger servers was so they could work on that before the summer update. But yeah, I mean, it does make sense. A bigger map and a trucking job kind of go hand in hand. Now, I can't guarantee that we will get a trucking job in the next few months, but if what he's saying does come true and is correct, the bigger map with the summer update will definitely lend its hand to trucking in the near future. So thank you everyone. I know this was a bit of a shorter video, but let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. I just thought I'd cover this because I know some people might find it interesting. Either way, take care, have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next one.